some of our guys won't have played in front of that many people, particularly the younger ones. So, and particularly a local derby. It's nearly 7 years, they tell me, since there has been a local derby. So perhaps not many of the guys here have seen that before. So that in itself will be something that I'll particularly be pushing my players to not deal with that and then go and play your football. You know, if you want to go push on in the game and want to get higher levels, these are weekly occurrences for top players and even bigger crowds, obviously. So that's something that it'll be interesting to say for me to find out how my lads deal with that.
They've had that experience with Newport and again on Saturday with Northampton, the sort of intimidation, if you like, and they've got similar to look forward to. Yeah,
they will be, and again the crowd will be 3 times bigger. So you know, the majority of those will be wearing red and white and be against us a wee bit. So it's a question of just dealing with it. For me, it's only words anyway. You know, that's not going to hurt you. Just get on with that and play against the team, and as long as we do that, we'll try and give them a good game.
Is it a game you're looking forward to as manager? Because you manage both clubs, which is quite a unique situation.
Yeah, I think when I said when it came out, I said, that's one for everybody else. But now it's here. It's one for Sean and myself to decide and work out and get the teams ready to go and play. I think at the time I was probably pushing it to one side because I got 2 league games to come and they were really important to us. And I'm really pleased with my players that they've been able to push that away, this game, and get on with that, get the points which we've got, and now we can look at these next 3 days. And like I said, the rest of the world shuts down and Bristol becomes the most important place. So that's how it is. That's what it'll be.
You've got a good backing going to Ashton Gate. Some will watch it at the MEM and others will be watching it home on TV. Yeah. So there's going to be a big audience.
Yeah, there is a big audience, and that's something our players have got to take on and embellish and enjoy. And rather than be wary of it, I think we've got to take that on and represent ourselves and our football club in the right manner, both on and off the pitch, and that's very important as well.
Both teams go into it, the last 2 games undefeated. I mean, does form go out the window, or? Well,
they say that and cut ties, don't they? But I hope it does, because we're the lower league club, if you like, and the favourites are the home side. They've got the bigger club, they've got the bigger support, they've got the bigger players, if you like. So it's a question of if that's the case, then we've got a big job on our hands. If we can deal with that and cope with it, maybe we can get a surprise result, and that's what we're trying to do.
Just one from me, John. I mean, you talk about being the underdog there, but your players seem to react really positively in that sort of situation, don't they?
I hope so. I hope they do. And this one, as I say, it's been 6 or 7 years since Bristol Rovers and Bristol City have played together. So these guys here won't have experienced this type of inner city rivalry, if you like, in football. So it will be, the first 20 minutes will be an interesting part of the game, probably for myself and Sean, to see how his team deals with it. You'd expect Bristol City to cope with it because they get 14,000-15,000 at home every weekend. We kind of don't. We get 4 and 5, so we've got to cope with a bigger crowd, most of it being partisan against us. But that's up to footballers, isn't it? They want to be footballers. These are the kind of games that you want to enjoy and get involved in. And being the underdogs is fine for me. So it's a question of just getting on. Then, if we can come through it, then what a big result that would be for our club.